Now, face the mighty bison.
We have this great demonstration from IMOP. And what this shows is what I thought was a bug at the time, but it's a move where the opponent can steal Anna's move, right? So Anna does this slap, and if you hold forward 2-2-2-2-2, you steal her slap. I wasn't aware that this existed in past games, but only for female characters. Female characters used to be able to take her move and do it against her, right? But now in Tekken 8, the male characters can do it as well. And some people think that this is intentional. Some people think that it's a bug. Some people think that it looks silly. Some people think that it looks amazing. As you can see with this video, every character does it. Every character can turn, steal Anna's move. You know, we laughed at this. It was pretty funny, and we thought that was the end of it, right? But then here's the crazy part. We know that Season 2 has a lot of bugs. I don't know if you guys seen all of the bugs that was out there, but there was like turn steal bugs. There was like teleporting bugs. Like, I want to try to find some of these bugs so you guys can see. The only other move that doesn't hit you like this is Zafina's crawl when she's crawling on the ground, but every other move in the game gets hit by Yoshimitsu if they interact with him, right? And as Zafina move isn't really an attack, she's just crawling. It's it's an animation more than an attack, right? But the fact that this is a slide and a rocket shoot, and then she can stand up and recover. I don't know if you want to call this a bug or not, but this is an inconsistency that Nee pointed out with Steve Fox, and I believe there may be some other characters in here as well. But for right now, we're looking at Steve Fox, and you can see that it's not consistent. Basically, like you can sidestep, but then you get clipped sometimes. Sometimes you don't get clipped at all. Sometimes you get hit. Tekken is supposed to be a game. You know, if something's -12, you can punish it. If this move has no tracking, you can sidestep it. But Tekken 8 is entering all of these like inconsistencies where now a move is -12. And you won't be able to punish it because of whatever reason. But then sidestepping, oh, this move isn't supposed to sidestep, but then you get lit up. Oh, but the next time you sidestep, you don't get lit up. This is something that Season 2 is introducing a lot. And you can see Steve Fox and Brian Fury are two examples of it here. This is for the character Harang, and this is against Kuma. This move no longer hits Kuma on the ground. And you can see it's actually pushing Kuma. And this is kind of exactly what Rage Arts used to do in Tekken 8 Season 1, where you can see the hurt box pushing the hitbox instead of making collision contact. So that's another bug. But I'm just highlighting all these bugs so you guys can understand how buggy Season 2 is. And then, you know, in a second when we get to the holy grail of bugs, your jaw is going to drop on the floor. So you have this bug as well, and this bug is very subtle. The first time I looked at this bug, I didn't understand. But what you have here is Kuma launching Zhao Yu, and he's going to do a very typical combo, right? Typical combo in terms of Tekken 8. Take you all the way across the wall, activate some heat. And then right here, heat smash, break the balcony. But what's crazy about this is that heat smash reset the pushback. You see how close Zhao Yu is to Kuma during that combo? So that's the bug there, is that the heat smash resets the pushback, and it allows Kuma to get so much more on his combo, right? That's something that the developers also have to look at as well. And once again, you just have to wonder, how did something like this happen? This is Brian Fury not being able to, you know, hit that elbow right there. Zhao Yu can fall off the wall nice and easy. I don't know if this is a bug or not, but you know, Low-High thinks it is. Anna's rocket doesn't have a homing trail. You sidestep to the right and to the left, you will probably get hit by it. They said they'll hotfix Paul. They said they will hotfix Jack's clapping. But what about Jack's infinite wall bug? And then he jumps on you. This is the same thing with just without the 1+2. And your character, you see how your character gets, you see how his knee is up? Your character gets stunned on the ground. And your character is unable to recover quick enough, tech roll, whatever, before Jack jumps on you again. And he gets all of that, right? Boom, all of that. There's a lot of weird stuff. But the weirdest bug that was discovered today, you guys are going to love this. So this goes back to the turnstile bug we were just looking at from Anna. Players have learned that it's not only that slap that players can steal, there's so much more to be done here. This one shows Anna doing a slap as usual, but then you're going to see it get crazy really fast. Jack slaps her back, and he drops down into the rocket stance. And then Anna does up forward 1+2. Jack's move. And then look at her. She's doing Jack's look. What kind of bug is this? She's doing his rage art. Look at this. This is Jack's rage art. Look at this. And look, you think that's crazy, bro. That's nothing. That ain't nothing. Of course, people try to experiment with other moves. Starts off with the slap, right? So slap, Yoshimitsu does the slap, and then he drops down into her rocket stance. He then starts to go for like some Anna. So that's Anna's launcher rocket. Yoshimitsu's not holding the rocket, right? Shoots her. What did he do here? I wish he would have showed the full clip, because what did he do? He's running in heat, and then he does her rage art. How did this update get like this? This is the most buggiest update I ever seen in my life. Rocket, heat. So that's what the Yoshi did. Wow. Look at the bottom. Look at Leroy's dog. Look at his dog. What? Here's the most craziest thing about all of this, and I wonder what you guys think about this. What DLC characters do you think is in Season 2? The idea that the character may be Bob is not one that I have said, but it's one that I thought about, because what you have to keep in mind for the character Bob is that he is referenced already in the game. So we're looking at this turnstile bug, right? And tell me why someone discovered Bob's animation in the game. And I guess this rocket makes every character behave differently. But since Raven has that shadow clone, right? His shadow clone does Bob's Shoryuken. Why is this here? Is this a confirmation of Bob being the next character? Or is this just the game breaking so hard to where it doesn't know what to do? People are looking at this and everyone's coming to the conclusion that it's just straight up Bob. What kind of update is Season 2? What kind of... Oh, see, look, he's probably going to steal the rage art right here. This... What? Oh, my God. Did you see the face? Did you see the face? Look at how... What? The drag... Huh? Fangway will never recover? Never. Bro, this is a crazy one. Backslap. Jack does the same thing. He shoots an invisible rocket. This looks like one of those NBA pictures where like Jordan is in the air and it says believe. Clive getting in on the action. Yeah. Here is another one. So this is Claudio. Maybe the chip damage is too high in Season 2. What? Look at... Look at the chip damage. Electric wind butt smash. Uh-oh. That boy did Dunya. Oh my God. Kazuya, please. This is a kid's game. Don't let Jun Kazawa. Woo! That boy said Dunya. What is Season 2? What is Season 2? This is crazy. Now Victor mains. I think we looked at Victor already. I'm not sure though. What? She's airborne. She's taking flight. She lands in Rage Hearts. And she's doing his Rage Art. She did the slap, slap, slap. I don't know the frames of it, but I don't think you can interrupt it. But this Power Crush is a punish. And this is like a real game scenario because it's a Power Crush punish. You could do that in a real match. Whoa! So he did a jab, and you can look at his inputs on the right side, and his inputs aren't registering. You see that? Now I cannot rely on my inputs registration, and I find myself saying, where was my input? In nearly every match. There's an actual bug of your hits not registering. What happened to the game to where they broke it like this? Please, if it's not intended, it should be fixed. It's deadly. Animation is sped up. It's an unattended launch. So it's a fast, unattended launch. And it shouldn't combo. Okay. Okay, we're understanding. Okay. I'm glad that I have you guys here to explain it because we're definitely understanding. Yeah. So it's faster and it shouldn't launch. This is also something that I'm noticing about this glitch as well. When you shoot the rocket, breaks it even more. The rocket is what allows Anna to steal the opponent's moves. Look at the purple smoke too. You can tell this game is breaking. And then she does this part, the torso spinning. I didn't know Anna had it like that. Yes, sir. To this person here, well, shout out to you, bro. Like she, for a brief moment, dipped into Jin's, moveset, but then at the end of it, she came back to herself. Whoa. Bro really did a full combo out of it. You can see what? This is what whoa.
Harada and Murray for years say don't ask me for SHT, now asking us to be patient with the worst patch. FCKM, I'm touching grass.
I think Harada achieved his goal. He said he wants Tekken 8 to be interesting to watch, and boy, oh boy, did he achieve that. I am having a blast. I am having so much fun. Okay, what's happening here to where the Lars main is laughing like this? What's going on in this one?
Tekken 8 for people that always go 0-2 in the shower matchup. Imagine grown men still can't figure out how to get soap and water in a frame trap with their ass cheeks, then they say Ash has a skill issue.